Good morning from Montrose Oldham St Andrew's Church, and welcome to our short thought for the day. In a world where celebrity status is sought for by many, where social media influencers and reality TV stars and some politicians, as well as successful movie stars or sporting heroes, vie for public adulation and possibly for the fortune as well as the fame that goes with it, it can be hard to get across an alternative view. Even those who will never make the A-list of anything may hanker after their 15 minutes of fame. So, for example, the idea that serving isn't likely to appeal to the vast majority of population. People may not actually say, "What is in it for me?" but they may well be thinking it. Is it because the idea of serving is associated with low esteem, low pay, lack of appreciation, or even that it is demeaning? Serving is not equal to servile. Service has a long history of being highly regarded. NHS staff and to some extent other frontline workers were hailed as heroes early in the pandemic, though many would question the extent to which that has been truly recognised in the couple of years since. In the US, many a veteran will have had people thank them for their service, and it's not unknown on this side of the Atlantic. Serving, putting yourself about for the good of others, particularly when little or no reward is expected, is something that ought to be encouraged and commended. It is fundamental to society that is interested in supporting everyone, whatever their background, especially if they are in need. In the Old Testament times, particular focus was made to the support of widows, orphans, and strangers in the land, those who were likely to be among the most vulnerable. On this Sunday, churches often focus on Jesus the King, yet he didn't stand on ceremony or vie for status, far less adulation. You could say that he was at his greatest when he endured rejection and suffered and died an ignominious death on the cross. At the heart of his kingship was service. He was the servant king. Christians, as his followers, ought to embrace that concept in the way we live, not seeking fame and fortune, making a name for ourselves, but after the pattern that he set, seeking with all the grace he can offer to serve the servant king, and by doing so, in the service of our fellow human beings, especially those who today are most vulnerable, for his sake. Perhaps we need to reclaim service as a worthy calling, remembering that if service was good enough for Jesus, it is good enough for us. Service does not equal being servile, but it most certainly shouldn't be beneath us. God give us all the grace to be worthy servants of the servant king as we demonstrate our love by serving our neighbour for his sake. Thanks for joining us. May the Lord bless you. Amen.